today. I figured we'd get enough today.
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, good.
Can you hear us?
Nope.
Yeah, Johnny.
Well, I just started the broadcast, and so I'd like to welcome everybody. Today is September 2nd, believe it or not. Hard to believe that we're in our 9th month already, but how time flies. But I'd like to welcome everybody here. And we have Joni on, who is one of our newest members, and I'm really excited that she's here. She's having a little difficulty. We can hear her great, but she can't seem to hear us. And so she's trying to work that out. But I just want to tell everybody I really appreciate you being here, and I hope we'll have some more joining us in a little bit. I talked to Mike earlier, and he's busy loading cards, but he plans on being on as soon as he can. So, Joni left us again. So, well, before we get into all the other stuff, let's go ahead and see what's been going on with everybody this week, what you've been working on, if you've had successes, anything that you might want to share, and then we'll go into the techademic stuff and everything else if anybody's interested in that. So, Darren, do you want to start us off? Oh, there's Catherine. Good morning. Catherine's going to share with us today, too.
Good morning.
Catherine, right now, we're just going to go down the line and see what we've been up to and our successes for the week and share that. So Darren's going to start us off.
All right. Well, this past week, well, let's say actually a week and a half, it's been a whirlwind. It's been it was a maturing week for me in business, in which I had to make a decision for myself, my wife, and my business. So let me share with you what was a week and a half ago and what is now regarding my business. I haven't done anything in my business the past week and a half except dealing with this. I'm going to pre-frame you by saying I'm not going to give you any details of what happened. I'm just going to share with you what was and what is now. And why it is the way it is because of the decision I made for the longevity of my business. So on August 15th at midnight, I became a FAM member. You remember all of that. I made the deadline. I had all of Chris Records' bonuses, which totaled over $35,000 worth of bonuses. I had the Mastermind Founders Team bonuses, which included $5,000 worth of traffic, ad spend. From that position of being a FAM member, I enrolled Sharon as a FAM member. So from that position, I was to receive today in my bank account a commission of $4,800. So what transpired was like a curveball that was thrown at me by life, and I had an opportunity to dance with it. It wasn't a very pleasant experience, but I learned something. I learned some things from it, some very important things. But where it stands now, I'm no longer a FAM member. I no longer have Sharon under me. I no longer receive her commission. I no longer have the Founders Team bonuses. I no longer have Chris Records bonuses. But what I do have is my values and the confidence that I made the right decision here for myself, my wife, and my business. Basically, what I did was I took it's there's a term I teach a Filipino martial arts, and there's a concept that we have. It's called getting out of the line of fire. So I was in a line of fire in a particular line of leadership, and the decision I made was to get out of the line of fire. I just stepped away, gave up everything for my business. Because when we're in these types of businesses where we're building teams, culture, you got to make sure that your leadership, the people that you're attracting, we are attracting, are of like mind. And basically what I did was, I don't know if you saw The Matrix, when Keanu Reeves are dodging those bullets. That's called getting out of the line of fire. So it was a maturing week for me. I was so excited yesterday because it pretty much came to an end yesterday with the last bit of communication I had to uh, send out. I was so excited that I got to work on my funnels yesterday. It's been like a week and a half of, going through some heavy stuff. But I'm coming out of it now. And, I talked to Sharon about it, and she was saying about the why, my why. See, my why is still the same. Just the path now to that why, maybe a little bit longer. Because I no longer can leverage everything I thought I had, or I did have a week and a half ago. But the why is still there, and I'm so eager to hear what Vic's strategy is today. And now I'm focused on really, building out my strategy, my plan, and implementing it. What I shared with you, the content site and all of that. Uh, and then, I'm really eager to get on that right away. And I have, a wonderful client. She was unable to make it this morning. She had an emergency, and that's another thing that was a big lesson for me, or not a lesson, but a reminder. The impermanence of life. Things can change on a dime. And so it's been a challenging week, but a great week. It's made me stronger, better, and just kind of let that line of fire where I was in just continue to fire away. But at least I know now that I'm no longer in that path. And for everybody that's coming into our team and our group, I couldn't be happier. So that's basically what my week's been like. Actually I was going through this at the last hangout. I was in the midst of it, the thick of it. And it wasn't till Saturday morning that I made the decision that I did make, where I just relinquished everything and just say, that's it. Move me into this line of leadership, which is where I was before, under Vic. So I think I'm really in a strong position. And things, Vic always says things work out for the best. And during that time when it was, you can imagine, I didn't think it was the best. But by Saturday when I made that decision, this is definitely the best for me and my wife and our team. And so I wanted to share that with you, but without the details, because that gossip is a kind of funny thing, kind of creepy thing. So I just don't want any of that, but I just wanted to let you know that this happened, and it's really good now. It's really good. But I'm with all of you, most of you, who are not fam members, so we can run this path side by side. Because I really don't think that it's going to be that difficult to get these 23 elite sales. You know what I mean? With what Vic is. Did you see that, Saj? We can talk about that, but the journey last night. You see why all of these top marketers, Justin and Dee, why they're in the 4% group? Because Vic's a genius. He's a marketing genius. He's brilliant. They're just like, I always knew that. But we're in a great place, man. And I think when he's going to give us the strategy today, and we implement the strategy, and we come together if we have challenges and we can help each other sort things out, yeah, we're going to crush this. I have no doubt. All right. Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you.
Well, Garen, we're 100% behind you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Renee.
Hey, Renee, like the T-shirt.
Yeah. So, Catherine, would you like to share something? I know you've had a busy week.
I'll definitely have to listen to the replay because just as Garen started speaking, my computer died. And it hasn't done this since last Friday when we met. Before I begin, here's the error message I'm getting, because this is maybe at least the 5th time now over a few months that it's happened. Usually it takes a month for it to happen again. System thread exception not handled. IVRS64.sys. I looked it up once. I didn't understand anything it was saying. But I have 2 really large 1.5 TB external drives laying over there. It may be time that I get a backup of everything. So what's been going on with me this week is trying to follow the direction that I'm getting from this group meeting, and I'm so very grateful for it. I have built a website. I'm very glad that I asked people to critique it, although when that was going on it wasn't always pleasant. But the result of that was that it looks a whole lot better than when I first did it. That's it. That's all I've done all week long. That's actually all I've done for 2 weeks, about 12 hours a day, is work on a website.
That's fantastic. I've seen it. I look forward to see the updates. Are you going to be sharing that on the Hangout today, Catherine?
Sharon has it if you wish to. As of yesterday morning, between Sharon and a guy named Ted Sims, I got a whole nother slew of updates that needed to happen. So I finished the last content page this morning, but the list of all the links doesn't clone, and even if it did clone, it would be the old page. So I've just started putting the link back in the URL back in every single link. So what I did is I just sent her the URL for each page. You can open up any one you want. That won't give you things like our contact page or terms and whatever, but it'll give you the content pages. And I like most of them. I still am not thrilled with all of them, but I'm ready to go. If we get Vic's link.
Yeah.
What?
I would like to see how it's laid out, just from that point of view, not so much content, but how it's laid out. If you're open to that. I like how you said that, you were receiving kind of feedback, and that might have been a bit uncomfortable for you, but you saw the results and the benefit, and I like how you said that with a smile.
Yeah.
because that is something. I mean, here's the idea. This is our creation. It's like we bring it forth into the world and we put it out there and for people to react and respond. And it always isn't that comfortable, but if we're open to it, it can really lead to some really positive stuff and to progression.
Yes, the first time I asked someone to critique it, I thought it was great, and they tore it apart. I was devastated. But I wrote everything down, and I went back and did it, and I thought I had something better. And so then I asked again, and I got torn out again, but not as bad. And I thought it was, however, now it's way better than it was either of the first two times I did it. Lesson that I think you could say I learned is don't create 16 pages where probably 10 of them use the exact same format, and then ask somebody to critique your work, because then you have to go back and fix every single page. Do one, get it as good, and then go clone it for everything else. So that was a big mistake I made also.
Correction. That was a wonderful learning lesson for you.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I've done that one. I've done that one too. Now I replicate that kind of stuff in ClickFunnels, where build a funnel all out. You know, everything works, everything, you're tracking pixels, everything, and then clone it. You know, or a landing page. Make sure everything is set, and then clone it. That's kind of the process that I went through and do now.
I did the same thing, and because once you do that, then you do it on one page, and then all your pixels are on there, everything's on there. Then all you have to do is change your meta tags for each one of your pages, and it's so much faster, so much faster. So you want to do your initial one first, get it set up, put all of the information that you need for connecting your autoresponder, your pixels, you know, everything. Do it on the first one and then clone it. Saves you a ton of time. But I'm so proud of Catherine. I could just jump for joy and squeeze her because she's been working so hard. So hard.
And I appreciate all of your input, Sharon.
Well, I told you yesterday, you know, you're just amazing, all the work that you've been doing. What I wanted to do after we get done with everybody is we're going to go back to Catherine. And I was hoping, Catherine, you would go ahead and share your screen instead of sending everything to me.
Okay.
I think it would be easier. And then, you know, we can take a look at it. And when I was talking to her yesterday, Karen, I also suggested to her your format of doing the videos. And she doesn't have the videos, but she has the articles. And so I told her, you know, she could go ahead and start with those articles and then add the videos to that. So, you know, she's a lot further along than she thinks she is, much further than I am. And you have all your videos, so that's really good. But she's, you know, she's really got it together, and I'm super proud of her. So, Jeff, let's go to you and see how'd your week go.
Okay, well, I'm just following Catherine, so she's my main lady. I just try to help her all out, and I think her stuff's good, and then she comes back and yells at me, because I'm still learning too. And she's going to be moving here, hopefully in September sometime, and then I'm going to have her show me everything she's doing, and then we're going to go from there and blow this thing up. So that's what my plan is. So it's so hard for her to be there and me here. And my work is, because I work nights until sometimes, you know, from like 11 o'clock in the afternoon until 5 or like noon, and then sometimes it's 3 o'clock until 5 in the afternoon. So most of my time sleep, and then my mom and dad's, they're in their 80s, so I got to go help them. And so my life's kind of screwed up right now. And my daughter, she's got kids, so I got to babysit them, which I did last night. So that's why I missed Chris's webinar, but or Vic's webinar too. So, but yeah, once she gets over here, whatever, then, you know, I'm just trying to help her out and give her different articles and different things too to send. So, because I got stuff through MLSP and different places too that that I'm getting information from, that, you know, that I pass on to her. So So once we get together and get this thing figured all out, like I said, you guys are helping her big time, so I'm glad of that. So
Well,
'cause
that's
I ain't much,
what
I'm not much help to her right now. I just think everything's good the way she's thinking. So and she gets critiqued by you guys. So
well, you need to get your bio done.
yeah, I'm working on that. I got today and tomorrow off, so that's what I'll be doing today and
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'll get that all done. And my mom doesn't live on the lake, so I'm gonna go get some new pictures put on. So
Perfect. That'll be good. Yeah, because you can't even see that picture of you.
no.
I mean, such a handsome man. Come on, show yourself off.
Well, I've gone through 3 computers so far in the last year, whatever. So I've lost all my pictures because all my hard drive went on all 3 of them.
Yeah, I had that happen to me too. So I feel for you there. So, okay, Lucinda, how about you? How'd your week go? You're on mute.
Yeah,
There
I
you
just was taking that off.
Okay.
Been a very strange week, and I can say that last night I was talking to a friend, and I said, "Tomorrow's Friday. Where did the rest of the week go?" It felt like we had just done the Friday before yesterday, or the day before. Certainly, there's a lot of changes been going on. I'm pretty well sorted out the stuff for my sister, and I got really sick, and I ended up sleeping most of 2 days and nights, and that seems to have helped a lot. And I've also been doing some testing on this new product I'm getting involved in. I did learn dowsing from a world-famous dowser who was really, really wonderful. And the product tests out is really, really, really positive. So I've only been taking a bit of it for 3 days now, and I'm noticing that I don't get hungry as fast. My mind is clearer. So I have really good feelings about this, and I've been working with some of the people in the company to get my website set up and everything like that. So I'll be good to go on that soon. And I really haven't done much. I did watch Vic's journey. And it was quite interesting that there's a lot of really high-key people that are getting into this 4% group. I didn't watch the one last night, but I figured, well, they'll have it here today, so we'll be able to find out. So I've got a lot of catching up to do on some of these things, but I'm feeling a lot more positive about everything now. I'm feeling that my health is improving, and I'm getting more and more excited to do with our 4% group. So anyway, it's been a weird week.
Thank you for sharing. Let's see, Renee,
Awesome.
you are on next.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It was exciting to see Chris Record launch last night. I had been sitting at my desk most of the day yesterday, waiting and watching for the notice that it was launched or launching. And so I had decided to take a break and walk Mr. Marty. And of course, right then and there, halfway through my walk, it launched. So I tried to watch it on my cell phone, but it's kind of hit or miss when you're walking, the reception. I don't know why, but it was exciting. And I got 3 people signed up in the free thing, so that's good. And I've been working on my blog since y'all been talking about, the content articles, and you're using ClickFunnels for that. I don't feel as comfortable doing that, and I already have a blog, so I've been starting to update blog article posts and stuff like that, so I can start getting more content and getting that out there. And I'm about to do the pretty soon, I guess in the next few days, I'm going to do that SEO thing, getting backlinks through Fiverr, which apparently really, really helps, you know, according to several people that I've talked to. So I'm going to start doing that. And so let's see what happens at 11 o'clock, our California time anyhow, as to what Vic has to say on the approach. And I think he said that we're going to have the Techademics funnel live today, I think. So if not today, this weekend for sure. So I'm looking forward to seeing that funnel. That'll be exciting. I have some traffic sitting, waiting for it. Now I'm like, I'm torn, trying to decide, should I send my traffic to Techademics or should I send it to 4%? So I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts? If you had traffic that's ready and waiting, which place would you send your traffic?
I personally would send it to 4% because then you have it covered in all aspects.
That's both ways too.
Pardon me?
Both ways too. So it'll go through 4%, and then they'll eventually get in Techademics, so you'll end up.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm really anxious to hear what Vic has to say on his webinar today, because he told us not to.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Oh, he muted.
Nope, muted.
Vic told us not to get all excited and sign up for the Techademic stuff because he was bringing it out with the Tech Mastermind, and he did post a link for people through the Tech Mastermind for the free stuff, to sign up free.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yes, and that's in the Vic Streishu's post. He had it there, I think, either there or in the 4%. So there is a link there this morning that we can use to send people to sign up for free as ambassadors.
Okay.
So, you know.
Yeah, I would also do go with the 4% first, because it will go in through Techademics, but it sets you up for all the other things that will be coming soon.
Well, I guess
exactly.
we have to wait for the code traffic thing to pop up then next week. So I guess I'll be sitting on my traffic for a while.
Well, yes and no, though, Renee. If you have a list that you've already warmed up that, wants to know about marketing and stuff, you could send it to that list. You don't. Okay.
No, I mean, I send to my list, the reminder link, to be able to get them to go over there. But the traffic I have sitting there is cold traffic. So I've been waiting for that warm traffic for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah. Garen, did you have something you'd like to add? You're on mute. Did you want to add something, Garen?
I think he's frozen now.
I think he is too. Okay, Lee, how about you? How'd your week go?
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Yep.
we can.
Oh, okay. Well, my week went spectacular. It was an adventure. I've been doing some painting, so I was trying to get multiple projects done, and I think was it yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little bit sleep deprived. I've had I think 3 hours sleep because I was on the road. I didn't even get a chance to be on the any call, Vix, or whoever had a call. Even if you guys had a call, I wasn't on that either. So I was on the road driving back and forth to the Bay Area. I had to go yesterday. I had a Q&A for a movie that I'm in upcoming in November. The author and filmmaker was having a Q&A for that, so I went down to the Bay Area to support that, and I got a chance to visit with my son and his wife. Like I left there, like I think like 2 o'clock this morning, and saw my two grandsons, which was a joy. I thought they were going to be asleep, but those two little tigers were not asleep. So I got a chance to play with them, watch them interact, and that was amazing. And to see the little one that's only 1 year old talking, that just blew me away.
Wow.
And then what else? Oh, well, as far as business-wise, I've been just kind of, I guess you could say, just listening. I haven't really been too anxious to pull a trigger on any traffic or any other thing, because just trying to soak it up and understand what this is more, so I can explain it a little bit better when I do my videos, and also to be able to put my landing pages together, just to try to make them all sewn together so it's kind of seamless, and the potential customer or student or whatever would get it, and then maybe increase my conversion rate, hopefully. So anyway, that's pretty much where I've been, just kind of like studying and listening. I've been doing a lot of listening to the Millionaire Mindset, I think it's called, or whatever. That's been kind of really engaging. So I've been like doing that in my sleep. Every time I go to bed, I have my headphones on, and yeah, I wish you guys could see me. I'm probably smiling in my sleep, because it's really exciting, just learning all this good stuff from all of these great minds. So I'm excited. I that's all I can say. My word is capital E. I'm just excited.
That's perfect. Thank you for sharing that. That's really cool. Mike, we don't have your picture, but we have that you're on and you're muted. So I don't know if you can unmute and tell us how your week's going. Okay, he's unmuted.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Are you driving now?
Get a lot of little knickknack things taken care of this week. I know myself and my son MJ have been really behind on getting everything set up on the 4% group. Getting all of our affiliate links and everything done. Basically, I've overcome.
You're frozen, Mike.
Yeah, Catherine's back.
This week has been busy with my other business. Right now, I'm out here in San Antonio, and I'm actually trying something new. I'm using my phone to be on this hangout, and I'm trying to load my truck and do the hangout at the same. So I guess that will let you know just how busy I've been with my other business. And
Are you calling?
but as far as the online business goes, man, I've just been paying attention to everything that's been going on with academics and with the 4% group, and have been very excited about all of the new developments. And I can't wait to get everything set up and get on this thing.
Awesome. Are you a car hauler, Mike?
Listening to videos on YouTube about traffic and different traffic sources and stuff. And
Mike, you're breaking up.
oh, I'm breaking up. Oh,
Yeah, there.
okay.
That's better.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Yes, he is
Okay.
a car hauler, Jeff.
Oh, okay. I did that for 28 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did what?
I haul a car for 28 years.
You did it. You did it.
Yeah, for 28 years.
Oh,
Yep.
really? You drove You drove?
Yeah, I still do. I haul mail for the United States Postal Service now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look. Well, just check this out. I'll show y'all what I'm doing so you can see that I'm a little bit distracted, but hold on, I'll show you. I can't see me.
No, we can't see you.
We
Okay,
did.
I'm gonna try to see me.
We did when he
I'm
first came
gonna try
on.
to. Okay, I'm gonna try to find me. I don't see me either. Okay, I think that's me. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, okay, this is what I'm doing. I
Oh,
got.
there you are.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Yep.
I got 2 units on the truck right now, right there, and I got those. I'm trying to load those on, and I've got those two to put on. So I got a really difficult load. These right here, I got a pretty big load to put on. And we'll go up here, show y'all something.
This is dedication, guys.
This is
Yep.
what it looks like. I'm on top of the truck now, and this is what it looks like from up here, and that's what the auction looks like behind me. That's what things look like. If you can see, I can't even see my screen, so I hope you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of frozen, but oh, there it is.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, okay. Check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cars there, that's for sure.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
and
that's
right
all.
behind
That's
me are the
awesome,
rest
brother.
of them. I'm trying to
That's
load.
awesome. You're like a superhero,
Just a little break
awesome
from the norm,
car
huh?
hauler.
He's an
Break from the
automotive.
norm, huh? How's that for a break from the norm? I've got to load these two right here, and those right there. Anyway, uh, I I I'm really excited about what's going on with our business and what's going on with this online world. I'm telling you, we should all be very thankful for being in the right place at the right time. I think I can't be more fortunate right now to have this group of people along for the ride on this journey with me. And I can't tell you guys how excited I am to have all of you uh, as my support system in this business. I can't tell you how frustrating it is when you have nobody, because up to now I've had nobody, and I've been blowing my money on trying thing after thing after thing, and trying everything I can to make some money online and to make money all kinds of ways, and I've always done it alone. My wife is I've been married for 26 years, and my wife is she's really tired of me blowing my money on stuff, trying to get rich and trying to build wealth, or even trying to have a business besides what I'm doing. Because in the past, I learned so many lessons by just trying stuff, and I've tried a lot, and I've wasted a ton of money. These last few weeks have been phenomenal for me because of the fact that um, I feel like I've connected with the right people. I really believe it. Yesterday had, and it was so plain and simple that it was that he was the right person.
You're breaking up, Mike.
Reminded me. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna move it better. Is this any
Uh,
better?
A
you're
little
going
bit.
in and out.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna walk over here. Is it better? Is it getting better?
Yeah,
Is it
it's
Yeah.
better?
better.
Is it getting better?
Yes.
Is it getting better? Okay. I'm connected to
Need back,
mine going in
Whoops,
and
now
messing
you're
up
breaking
again.
up again.
yeah, need to back up a little bit where you had before. It was great there.
How's that?
There you
How's that?
go.
There.
How's that?
That's good.
Okay. Well, okay. I was just trying to edify Vic, because yesterday he had a webinar that was like he just popped up and did one, and it was just phenomenal. And last night, knowing that Chris, the one that Chris did, was also just mind blowing last night with the opportunity that they offered. So I know I'm in the right place at the right time. Just glad that you guys are here too, and hopefully we can take this thing knocked out of the park. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm 100% committed to helping anybody here that needs me for anything, including if you want to get your doggone car moved. I can help you with that. I'm gonna really have. I'm gonna.
You break your
you guys know that. Is that
you
better? Am I still messing up?
we
Yep.
we didn't hear what you said when you said we know better or something. You were gone.
Okay. I said I'm gonna blow up in the car haul business also. 'Cause I'm gonna really take it to another level. And you guys, if you ever need your car hauled and stuff, I got you. Okay. Just
Perfect.
let me know.
Thank you,
And that's
Mike.
it. I better shut up before something turns off or something blows up in my hand.
Thank
Just,
you.
Thank
just
you,
don't,
everybody.
just
Thank
don't
you.
dent the car.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank
Thank you,
Right
Mike.
on, Mike.
I'm still here. I'll let y'all know my progress. Hopefully, by the time we're done with this, I'll be finished loading also.
Cool.
But I'm
Just be
here. I'm
careful.
I'm okay. We'll do.
Be careful.
Hey, Kath,
Okay.
hey, Catherine, what
Okay.
time you gotta leave?
Okay. All right.
So,
I'm back muted.
okay. Um, I just wanted to share. I don't have anything super exciting because I haven't had a lot of time to work on my business this week. Um, we had, I think I told you last week, our friend, she's like a sister to me. We've known each other forever, and she even dated my husband as teenagers. So she's been in our life a long time. But anyway, she fell in our house a month ago now and broke her femur. Was in the hospital, had surgery and rehab, and now she's rehabbing with us. So it's uh, just been a little bit of added things going on around here. So I haven't had a lot of time to work on stuff. But what I have been doing is I've gone into my fan page. I made a new fan page. I got the domain Help for Online Marketers, which I was shocked that was available. I still can't hardly believe it, but it was. And so I set up a fan page for Help for Online Marketers, and then I set up a domain in ClickFunnels and started doing a new website for Help for Online Marketers. And so I'm mirroring them. So the look of my fan page and my web page are all the same colors, the same pictures, the same phrasing and everything. So what I'm doing is I'm putting articles on my fan page, and I'm doing what digital marketer has taught us, which is splintering and only giving them part of the information, and then saying, if you'd like more information, then, check out the website over here for full details on yada, whatever it is. So I've been working on that, and I was setting it up one way, and then Garen, God bless you, Garen, has come up with a brilliant idea of doing it a different way and putting videos on. And he's got a ton of videos already made on different subjects, so he's way ahead of the game. And I do not, but I am going to start out. So I'm the first page that they're going to come to is a welcome page, and it's going to have a video of me welcoming them to my site and letting them know what it's about, that it's all complimentary information, that a lot of the information that they're receiving is, totally up to date. It's from the latest trends that are going on. It's from, two of the top people in the marketing industry. And one thing that I really liked what Saj said last night, if you don't have your own authority, or if you don't have your own successes yet, then start using the phraseology we and our for our team. We have accomplished this or whatever. And I really like that advice because, personally I don't have a lot of authority to set up. I have my certification from Digital Marketer, which helps me, and so that's all good. But I'm going to do the video, and then I'm setting it up so I'm going to have a lot of different articles, and I will categorize them like I'm doing one link just on Facebook information, and I'm going to have another one that's tips and strategies, and then different things, and then I'm putting banner ads on those, which again is Darren's suggestion. And so if I'm talking about, I'm going to put together a mini course on autoresponders, and I was just going to write an article about it, but the more I researched it and listening to what Vic has told us, I can actually do a little mini course on that. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'll have a banner ad about GetResponse that people can go and click on, and do it on ClickFunnels, and then have a banner ad for ClickFunnels. So that's in progress right now. Like I say, I'm working on it. I've got a ton to do, but at least I have a direction. And then with all this stuff that Chris is talking about, giving us all this free stuff, which is amazing. And again, what I'm going to do, instead of just presenting everything like most people are going to, I'm going to be splintering that information, taking bits and pieces of it, and building on it. And so, all of you can do the same thing, or, if you want to just present it the way he is presenting it, that's totally up to you. But the way that Digital Marketer has taught us to take something and splinter it, and you could take any one of those things that he's done and turn it into a mini course. And so it's really pretty interesting, and I'm totally excited about where I'm going and what's going to be happening. And I think these next 2 weeks, once we get these funnels released from Vic, I think we're all going to take off. And I'm just so excited for this group. I can't even begin to tell you the energy that's in this group, the excitement that everybody's feeling now. I just think it's phenomenal. And I just want to congratulate everybody that's in this group for, all the hard work you're doing. The attitude, the mindset that everybody has, I think is the most positive thing, because people have the mindset now that they can do it. It's not, oh, I wish I could, or gee, I've tried, but, I've failed. And like Saj says, failure is just one more step to success, really, because we all, learn something. And if something doesn't work out, then we go, okay, then we'll try a different way. So that works. So that's where I'm at.
Awesome.
So Catherine, while we have you back, can you go ahead and share your screen, and let's celebrate what Catherine has done this week, because she deserves a big round of applause, let me tell you, because
yes, she does.
She's just been fantastic, and she made us all so happy last week because she lit up so much and just sparked all of us. So we're just thrilled to have her in our group, that's for sure.
Catherine.
That's right.
Catherine.
That's right.
Go, Catherine.
I could have used that a lot of nights at 11:30 when I was still confused and didn't know what to do next. Can you see my screen? Did that work?
You got me.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Jeff.
All right.
There you go.
That's actually an old one. I thought I brought that up last time my computer crashed, so we'll have to go. Let's try. Here's a good one. My little link document that I said I had a while ago, I evidently hadn't saved it, so when I computer crashed the first time, I lost it. Okay, this is the new version. One of the things that Ted ringed me on was my logo sucked, he said. and it was just block letters because that's what the template that I started out with had. But I ordered a logo that was actually supposed to be here yesterday, and so hopefully it'll come today. And it's coming in white and black, so I can transparent, so I can put it on any kind of background. And then I'm getting the one so that I can put it on Facebook, and I don't know. I think I get like 3 or 4 different social medias. So these are my content pages. And one of the changes was I used to have the title at the top and then a picture, and then I did all the content. So one of the things that someone told me I needed to do was start the content at the top, add your picture, and then scroll through the rest of your content. So that's the content for movers and shakers. And movers and shakers actually, I didn't like my high achievers document that I created, so I paid someone to write one, and I thought, wow, mine's a lot better than his. So I took his, though, and turned it into this, Movers and Shakers. All of them you will be able to download, but I haven't created the PDF yet, so this link doesn't work. And then this is also a hope, not a reality yet. But all these ideas I got off other people's websites. I found, for anybody who knows the water company, I found a guy who's in the water company, and he has what's trending, and underneath what's trending is all the different ways to make money in Agic. So I copied that idea and decided it should be the 4 ways to become a top earner in the 4% group. And it just says way 1, 2, 3, and 4 because I don't know those ways yet. But I have 1.5 people. I have one person who's not really a top earner, but she's farther down the path than I am, Otilia. She's actually in this group. She's going to let me interview her. And if my web page gets good enough, Ted will let me interview him, and he is a top earner. And then hopefully I will learn from those interviews what the way 1, 2, 3, and 4 is, and then I will put content there for that. And so this is what each page looks like. The title changes, the content changes, the picture changes, and because of Sharon's input last night, the color of the title and the buttons sometimes change to match the picture. And then down here's a list of my content. I have all of them. It's not a full list, but the Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram. I don't know much about social media. I don't really even use Facebook. I always thought it was a time suck. So I'm paying someone to write these things, and I have the How Top Marketers Use Facebook, and I learned from it. So I am paying for this piece of the content, but I've also hired somebody that knows about it, so they're teaching me along the way. So we have here, and actually as of Sharon's meeting last night, I don't have this done right. Characteristics of high achievers here needs its own domain and its own Facebook page and its own website. And then all the rest of the stuff should be, her name is Help for Online Marketers, so I'll think of something else. This should be a content site that assists other people. So I misunderstood when I was first getting direction on that, and that's not how I did it, but that's an easy enough fix. That's it. I have a, oh, hang on a second. I have an About Us, but I don't think it's hooked up here. But we'll click on it and find out what comes up. Okay, I come up. Since Jeff is on the call, I'll point out I had to remove Jeff because he won't give me any content about himself, and he won't give me a good picture that doesn't look like he's a criminal hiding in the dark. Okay, that said, let's move on. I did a recommended reading. I don't know if that will come up here either since I just recreated it. Okay, this is what my old page looked like. So I know I haven't changed this yet. Oh no, and this is what the high achievers used to look like. So no, it's not hooked up right. That's all I got then. I did, here's, for anybody who hasn't done it, you know, contact us. That was easy. Okay. Pretty much I know that information. But privacy policy and terms and conditions, I did not know how to do that, so I Googled it. And I found free places to go create them. You answer questions, and you end up with the privacy policy. So that's how I got those. That's it. I got one of these kind of pages for every single one of these pieces of content. And I have, I think, 3 pieces of content that I don't have listed here. And then I have this bunch right here that I haven't received from paying for it. And for anybody who needs to write content, I really spent about a week doing nothing but reading other people's websites. I went to blog sites to see how they did things. I just kept looking at other people's stuff. Every single thing that's on here is an idea from somewhere else. This is not like I thought all this up on my own. But it doesn't look like anybody else's stuff. But that's where the ideas came from. If you're trying to figure out how to get started, go look at other people's stuff.
Catherine?
Yeah?
Did you lighten that background, make it translucent more? Because it doesn't look as definitive as it was last night.
Well, here's the story about that. No. Well, yes, I did. But I don't know how to unscreen share, so I'll just look at you. I did it in Canva, just like we talked about. But the picture that saves, when I download it to the computer or upload it into ClickFunnels, it's not big enough. Like some of the ones that I really did like, they're not big enough to spread out for the whole page. My only guess is they're just not enough pixels. So what I did was I came back to the one I already had, and I believe that it is called maybe vertical, horizontal, left or right or something. It stretched it out, and it kind of moved it over. So that all that stuff that was on the side, we don't see that anymore.
Yeah, it's not as busy.
It looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Canva doesn't work for lightening up. It certainly did lighten it up, but when it saves its picture from Canva, it's not big enough to spread out on your page in ClickFunnels. That was a big thing from Ted. You know, you got to have a background, and you play my background, you look boring. He kept telling me you look like an amateur, and I kept thinking, I am an amateur.
You can stop sharing your screen at the bottom. It should say stop
Yeah,
sharing.
can we see that screen? I'd like to see the page. Part of your presentation, I wasn't able to see your screen, but there's something that I'd want to recommend to you.
Okay.
And
I also saw the previous one that you posted, and this is much better in the way it appears and the way it feels. And I like how you combined the about. You had about Jeff and about you on the previous page. I like how you combined that. What I'm looking at, or how I'm looking at this, is like Vic tells us to get in the mindset of like a newbie, but in this instance, I'm putting on the mind of a user. So when I come to your site, it's really, really nice and simple and uplifting. I like that background swirl at the top. One thing that I'm looking at here is your call to action button, the download, and this is an important piece. And I think you might be able to do it a little bit differently. We put the free report on top, where download is and put download on the call to action button. Like free report, internet marketing, or I'm not even clear what that is actually.
Oh, you
I
know
mean,
what? This is
what are you offering here? Internet marketing or network marketing PDF?
You know, this is
What is it?
because I keep cloning it to create the next one, and that's the name of an article, and I forgot to change it to movers and shakers. That's the problem with cloning. You miss stuff, and I haven't had time to go back and check everything. I was recreating these pages yesterday and this morning as fast as I could. But yeah, that's an error is what that is. And it should say download movers and shakers PDF.
Now, even that, movers and shakers, what is that? Let's think about this. What Vic was teaching us earlier this week about we don't sell products, we sell outcomes. So what's in this movers and shakers that the user benefits from?
I went to a thesaurus and I looked up high achievers, and movers and shakers was the closest thing to it. And
I get that. I get the name of the site, Movers and Shakers, but I'm talking strictly about this call to action in the PDF. What are you giving away? What is the outcome of what is the outcome in that PDF for the person that gets that?
Yeah, Catherine, what he's asking for, somebody comes to your page, what does that mean? What do you want to draw them to? We got to put something on there that's going to tell them what that is about, that is giving free content for the.
But I think more specifically, what is in that PDF that benefits the person that claims their free report? What's in it for them? For me as a user, I don't know what Movers and Shakers PDF is.
Okay. What it is just a copy of what's on the screen. Is nothing new in it.
Catherine?
Yeah?
What he's trying to say is, instead of because nobody knows what this PDF is, even though it's on the screen, but you want to capture their attention by pointing out a prime benefit of why they want to read that article. So if your benefit is, learn how movers and shakers make money online, or how movers and shakers do whatever, as a benefit, an outcome, then that's what should be there, not just download movers and shakers. It needs a little explanation as to what the benefit is of them reading the article. What are they going to get out of it?
For example, let's say that you were offering a PDF on weight loss. Then maybe in the call to action it would say something like lose 10 pounds in 30 days without exercise, all that kind of blah, blah, blah. But it's giving a benefit to the person that wants to lose weight, right? Rather than just weight loss PDF. Well,
and where I have like download internet or network marketing, that's where I want to say something like that, or does that go on the button or what?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what the benefit goes. What are they getting? And your call to actions would be free report above whatever the benefit is. And then the call to action would be download this PDF now, or download PDF here, right? So that
on her movers and shakers, where she could put then how movers and shakers can solve your problems and how to make money, something like that.
Exactly. So you would frame it sort of like above it would say free report. How movers and shakers make money online effortlessly leveraging systems. Download free report.
Okay, I like that idea. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do is read through the article and see what stands out as the benefits of your article, and choose your wording that way, because then it'll tie in with your article as well.
Yes. It necessarily isn't about making money, but yeah, I get the concept, yes.
Yeah.
And can you scroll down? Can you scroll down the page a little bit more and see like your published articles? And these all go to pages, right?
Right.
Separate pages.
Can you click on some of those so he can see some of the other ones?
Well, they're not links because I just recreated the pages. So let's try and see if my links are on my computer saved document, since I didn't have it saved when my computer shut down. Let's see what we get for this one.
I had suggested that her call to action button not be red.
Uh-huh.
What do the rest of you think about that? In her title, because red is such a touchy color for people, I suggested that she make all of her buttons the same colors and her titles the same colors. What do you guys think about that?
I agree about the red.
What colors work best?
You can do orange because orange is a popular color for buttons, or
Like a yellow?
Yeah, yellow.
no, not yellow.
No yellow?
Yellow would be too. I don't think that would.
Well, the orangey yellows, they use that all the time.
Yeah.
But the red call to action button and
Is the opposite because it's calling to action, but at the same time it's like stop.
stop. Yep. Yep. So what I had recommended to her was whatever the colors are in her picture, that she pick up those same colors so your eye, because like on this, your eye is going from blue to red to green, and you want it to be congruent so it's easy to read.
I keep looking for one that I think you would approve of the colors.
That's nice. The blue works.
Mm-hmm. That's just the picture. Yep.
Yeah, that is actually one that I did change after talking to Sharon last night. So I'm not done. And I don't know that it'll ever be done, but
it looks a lot better than when you first posted.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's really great. It's awesome.
I agree completely, but I will have to admit the first person that told me that first one sucked, I didn't like hearing it. Because I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But now I know it sucked. Okay, that's an old version right there.
On that last one, instead of the what's trending button being green, if you wanted to be consistent, why don't you do it as one of the lighter blues that's in your picture? Because what's happening, I don't know about the rest of you, but my eye is really sensitive being a
it draws to the
it draws your eye right over to what's trending and away from your article.
Yeah, that's true. I know, so I'm doing the same thing.
So you could make it the lighter blue that's in your picture so it would all be congruent.
Well, and the green buttons are all caps and the blue button is not all caps.
Yeah.
That probably making the blue button all caps could help. That, or you need to change the all caps to, regular letters.
Lowercase and uppercase.
Which looks better, upper and lowercase or just uppercase?
I like the uppercase, but then again, when you're saying claim your free report, seeing that all caps, I'm not so sure because there's so many, it's like 4 words.
Yeah, I would do it upper and lower. I think
Yeah.
Personally, I like it better the way she's got the claim your free report. But I think instead of the blueprint, have you tried just doing it in black? For the headline I like in blue, but the print, have you looked at it to see? I'm just thinking of readability. And again, that font to me is really small. Can the rest of you read that?
I heard
I increased it to a 15.
Is that 15?
Yeah, you think it needs to be even higher?
I would do 16. Somebody mentioned that, like, for emails, when the best font size for emails, so I would think that it would also apply for blog posts and stuff, is the optimal font is 16.
Okay.
And they seem like they got the more people responding to it, I think, because it's a larger font size.
Okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense too, because
I
they read emails online also.
That's a good point about the font size, because again, user experience, you want them to be able to read your content. You know, depending on who your market is, let's say your market are people 60 to 75-year-olds, then obviously you want bigger font. But you want to be able to read your content. So if you're going to err on larger font and smaller. Also, have you, is this page mobile responsive? Have you checked it out on your phone?
Yes. The stuff that's in the right-hand column does show up at the bottom of the content.
Yeah.
But I like that better anyway.
Right. Now, did you want the ClickFunnels badge to be on your page there in the lower right-hand corner?
Well, I did until Sharon told me she didn't think that was a good idea for her.
Well, I just said I didn't care for it.
Well, here's the thing. You can hide it and then have a banner ad for ClickFunnels. So when I'm looking at your content, and this is kind of what I do, I look at what content I have, or before I create it actually, you know, I look at what kind of products or what kind of services do I offer. So if I'm offering ClickFunnels, that's about funnel building, or autoresponder, I would look at creating a content around an autoresponder or about funnel building platforms. So that in that article you can just reference, hey, this is the platform that I use, it's really cool, I like it, there's a 14-day trial, you can test it out for yourself. Go ahead and click the banner next to this article. So does that make sense? I'm working with what I have, create content where I can kind of bridge those offers into for the user by creating content that is relevant to, like, an autoresponder, or if you're talking about online marketing systems, that would be something that you could segue easily into the 4% group because they use systems. Does that make sense?
Yes,
So
I like that idea.
Just an idea on how you create your content, or when you send out people, or like Fiverr or whoever you're having write your content, give them content that you can, you know, feed your user with your offers rather seamlessly.
I like that idea.
Hey, you guys, this is some really good information. I've got to get off. I've got to go do some things in order to get back in time to be on the webinar for Vic at 11. So I appreciate it, and I'll get back next week and try to be on the full webinar with you all. And until then, enjoy your day, and you know, God bless everybody.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for coming.
Right on, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Lee.
Okay, we'll check you later.
Make it a great day.
We need to leave in 30 minutes.
So see how your eye is bouncing everywhere because of our different colors here?
Yep.
I love this Facebook, but if you did your claim your free report in the blue of the Facebook block, and then what's trending in that blue-gray, then everything is congruent. And we were trying to find the color picker tool to load it up for her, and I could not find it. It kept bringing up the eyedropper, but not the color picker tool. So if anybody's got the link for that. If you could post it on Facebook in our
All right.
Solving Succeed. I thought I
Yeah.
had it.
Also, one thing I wanted to mention about color, and Renee, I'm sure, can confirm this, but when I'm looking at color, say like the green button, color has intensity or brightness. Colors that, like that green, or like a fluorescent color where the brightness is really intense, those are going to call and stand out more. So if you want that to recede, that particular color, you could use that same color but lighten it or add some white to it. Like the colors in the background, these broad swatches of color that run up the page, those are muted colors, tinted colors, so you can see how it's receding into the background. The more intense, the more forward it's going to come. So you can use that as a reference as you're selecting your colors, because basically what you want to do is the things that you want to stand out, you make them stand out. Those that you don't, you can kind of recede them and kind of put them a little bit more in the background.
Okay.
It's
This one,
that
can you still see my screen?
Yes.
This one, and again, after talking to Sharon, I tried to match the colors with this orange exclamation point, and that's this color, came pretty close, and this color, but not exactly. But if I made all of the buttons the same color, that wouldn't look okay either, would it?
It should.
But
Yeah.
you want claim your free report button to be different from the others.
Okay.
You know, because if they see 3 green buttons, you know, to them it's going to all look like buttons. And so I think that your button needs to kind of stand out from the other ones, except I don't like that really strong orange color. It's a little too much.
Okay.
To me, it at least to me, it's
So tone the top orange one down, the pre-port, and then a lighter orange for the next two.
That's more like a red orange. You want more of an orangey color, but not too strong of an orange color. Because if you look at Chris Records orange, it stands out, but it's not overpowering.
That's true.
It's just like that live button that's up in the right-hand corner. That's a nice orange. It's strong enough. I don't know if it'll blend with this page or not, but you never know unless you try.
Okay.
Well, once she gets the color picker, it'll be better because she's not had the ability to match colors.
What does that do? Pick colors out for you?
It will match any color that you want, and it'll allow you to be congruent in your coloring. So like when we were doing the Project Breakthrough, we went in and got the exact blue of Project Breakthrough and the exact grays of Project Breakthrough, and then when we set up our web page, it was congruent with what we were doing.
Yep.
And it's just like for my pages that I set up, I did it with the color from my book, the turquoise color on my book. I chose that color for my fan page and for the website. So it's all congruent with each other. So it's the exact color, not the exact color.
Yeah, what happens, Jeff, is that each color has a code. You'll notice that in ClickFunnels, some of the colorings, they'll have codes, a 6-digit code with a number sign or a hack sign in front of it. So once you get this color picker, it picks up the code of that specific color. So wherever you place that code in, you'll have that exact color. And what I've done is I've just created a spreadsheet with all different colors from different websites. So I know that if I want a blue from Project Breakthrough or even High Traffic Academy, I know which blue that is. I go to that I grab that code and I'll paste it into wherever I want that color to be.
It's 10 o'clock.
And it has to be done on Chrome. You can't do it on Firefox or anything. But it's called the Chrome Color Picker.
Okay.
And
Yeah, Vic brought that out, didn't he?
yeah, he's mentioned it before.
That's what I thought. I know I heard it from somewhere.
Yeah, but yeah, it's an invaluable tool when you're trying to make your web pages. Welcome, JJ. You want to tell us about your week?
Aloha, JJ.
We're not done, Catherine, so you can, but I just want to acknowledge JJ here.
Oh, there he goes. He's got his.
How you guys doing, guys? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, sometimes this computer is kind of funky, but I'm actually on a different island today, and I'm sitting in my hotel room, and I said, hey, the gang should be meeting, and you know, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to pop in and just see what's happening, you know, and just keep the friendship going.
Perfect.
But I like the scoops. I actually was scrolling down my Facebook feed, and I see the short little text ad, kind of like an invite that Afifa had, and she put the link to the free Techademics ambassador program. I actually spoke to customer service the other day because they called me about the being a VIP because I did pay for attending the function, and that the videos would be coming out. And so I said, thank you for letting me know that. It would be nice to look at that. And but yeah, then I asked her if I could actually be a academic rep associate just directly with them, and so she said yeah. So she sent me the link, but then I was thinking that, like I was telling you, Sharon, that you know you got the same link, so send me that link, and I'd like to get free training from Chris because I like his Facebook training.
Well, you actually already are because you purchased the ticket from me for the. So you're not going to be an ambassador. You're already an affiliate, which you can get that free training because you're already an affiliate because you purchased that ticket.
Oh, good. So they'll send me that, and then that'll be the connection then.
Yeah. So you're already under me, and but because you bought that ticket, you're an affiliate. So you don't. The ambassador is for people that didn't go to the conference, didn't buy the tickets, or didn't do anything yet.
Oh, good to know.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, it's really great because then as an affiliate, you can get your link in Techademics, and you can then pass it on to your people to sign up as free, and they'll be under you, and then it just goes from there. Did you get to see the webinar last night?
No, I didn't. You're talking about Vic's one?
No, Chris Records.
No, I haven't. No.
Okay. He explains the whole thing where they're really encouraging people to bring people in free, and then they will, they're going to give them a ton of free information, free trainings, and then as people get that free content and they can see the value of what they're getting, then the idea is to build them so they'll start purchasing the products. But they want to get them in the door, and they want to get them in free. So that's the whole premise of what they're doing in Techademics. And Vic is coming out with links today for the same thing for the 4% group. That will be the same thing, but it'll be through 4% instead of directly through Techademics. But you are an affiliate with Techademics.
Okay. I'll go check it out and see if I'm an affiliate, then I might be. I need to register because it seems like the ambassador program you get to. Do you have a back office that you get training from?
Yes.
How do you get that?
Yeah, they're going to have a whole list of all the free trainings, and I wasn't able to get into the site last night to check everything out and see where the trainings were because it kept dumping. There was too many people trying to get in. I don't know. Renee, did you get in and see? Did you? Because I couldn't. Every time I tried to get in, I got dumped out. So.
Is there a new site? Where do we get that new Techademics link? I went to Internet Marketing College, so is there a new?
Academics.com.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Academics.
log in with our Internet Marketing College
Right.
info.
Yeah.
Okay, and then new links will be there.
Yes, and
The Techademics link.
yeah, and one of the things that they're also doing, like these husband and wife teams, or for like Jeff and Catherine, they're allowing you to put a second link on in the other person's name. So that's something that's never been done either. And so then they can
You can
track
have
it
4 links.
up to 4. So they're allowing you to do alternate links, but it'll all go to the same account, I believe. Isn't that correct?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really cool for, anybody that's got partnerships like that, or spouses that are, doing the business as well.
Yes,
Isn't
I
it cool?
spoke to a
It's
customer
it,
service and they said that they just launched, I guess, that new techacademics.com thing, and
Last night.
yeah, so it's cool. But thank you for that. Appreciate that, and thank you guys for your well wishes with the storms over here. And we got another one that's kind of going to hit our island soon, but it's kind of turning away. We are fortunate that our mountains are so high that it kind of affects these storms come to us in a good way, and it kind of deflects it and kind of like downgrades it. So we're just fortunate. Thank you guys.
Have you had any damage to your home or your family to their homes?
No, no, no. Our town is actually the first town that was on the east side of of the whole island of Hawaii and the whole state. But then, so we are the first ones to get hit from those storms that come from the east. And so, no, it was very mild. It turned south, so we get the rain and all that, but we're used to that. But yeah, we were prepared, though. We were very much not taking it seriously.
Good.
But
What island are you on?
I'm on a big island with the volcanoes.
Oh, the Big Island. Okay. Yeah,
Live volcano.
yeah, my brother went to college in Oahu, so we went out there. I was, I think, 14 at the time. So we went to like 3 different islands.
Oh, cool, cool. All right, man. I'm on Oahu right now. We went to play some music, Hawaiian music last night. But yeah, so I'm sitting in a motel room, and I said, oh, I'm going to drop in on the gang and say hello, guys.
That's
So
perfect.
thanks.
It's good to
Thanks,
see you.
AJ. It's always
Yeah,
great to see
good to
you.
be here. Always good to be here. Thanks, guys. Hi,
Um,
Lucinda.
So did you want me to share the screen so you can see what free training is back there right now, or are you good?
Yes. Could you? Because I didn't get to see it either.
Thank you. Thanks, that's nice.
And
Awesome,
the other
Renee.
thing, when I came in on the webinar, Chris was talking about going into the back office that we could see who our uplines were and all of that. And I tried to get in and I couldn't find that anywhere. So do you know, is that something that's coming, or?
Upline, I think that's coming.
Okay.
I missed half of Chris's hangout, so I need, or live stream, so I need to go back and listen to the whole thing. And then I missed most of Vic's journey thing too, because my kids were, just decided that was the right time for them to pester me. So let me share the screen. Oh, am I screen sharing already?
Nope.
Nothing yet.
Okay. Somebody's screen sharing.
It's probably
Catherine,
Catherine, but she dropped off, so it shouldn't be affecting.
Oh, okay.
Is Catherine still on or no?
No. Okay. I am starting the screen share. Hopefully. Did I lose? Okay. All right.
There we go.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the back office. There's education, products, members. This is where you log in at right here in members. And this is where you see your links. My computer's slow. So right now, this is what they have in there for the links, where you can go ahead and buy the product if you want. There's the free training. Right now, they only have 2 funnels up, but there's going to be more added. And then another paid product thing. I'm not sure what the difference between the paid products and the checkout are, but
You got those yet or no?
I have not looked at them.
Okay, I was wondering if that's training that we had at the. I wonder if this is the video that we had at the live event.
Yeah.
A lot of them are.
And on the free training, you'll see that it says show banners. So it gives you a few banners that you can pick and choose if you want to use those or if you want to make your own. So they're nice looking banners. Okay, and then the commissions, my members. And I learned that the my members, these are people who that signed up, I guess, for the for the event in August. And so they show up, but the ambassadors and stuff that have signed up for free training are not showing up yet. So then here's
Renee,
the, yeah?
Go back to that screen, please. Okay, see where it says time?
Time,
Yeah. What he said was as you sign different people up, that the time is for the tech, the impact, the master, whatever it is, and elite.
Mm-hmm.
So as you sign people up, they'll come up a little box and it'll show a number in there as to how many people you have signed up under each one of those.
Yeah, if they buy the product. Right now, these are, I'm guessing, free members. And then right here in this little comment box, oops, it's not showing up now.
It gives
their email and their phone number.
Oh, cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so you can actually contact them.
Yeah. And then of course the leaderboards, where we have Mr. Vic way up at the top.
On everyone. 9 out of the 10 people on the leaderboard are in 4%, if that tells you anything.
That tells a lot. And then my products, I'm guessing, that I can have access to everything. And then sales support, corporate docs for their guidelines and so forth and so on. And then the free training. There is a video that starts, okay. Shopify case study. How to get Facebook video views for less than a penny. 7 steps to triple your Facebook engagement. How to get a $10,000 working capital loan from PayPal. How to get 20,000 spending limit for Facebook ads. Free Facebook marketing hacks. 7 steps to build your email list. Affiliate marketing bonuses, what they are and why they work so well. Key criteria when choosing an affiliate offer to promote. How to set up and run Facebook lead ads to build your email list, step by step. how to make money online with print-on-demand products, email marketing tips to building a loyal tribe, how to convert sales through email marketing, beginner's guide to making money online, how to create resources out of thin air and raise money for your business, practical tips to overcome common sales objections, how to change your mindset to build, grow, and scale your business. This is a lot of free content.
Yeah.
And these are not cut down videos. These are 2-hour trainings.
That's awesome.
Freaking awesome.
Some of them might be that long, and then others are shorter. Like this one is 15, 16 minutes. How to make money online with client work from small business owners. How to index and rank your blog posts in under 60 seconds. Ooh, that one's almost an hour. I need that one. How to run Facebook ads to promote offline events. Advanced Shopify training. Beginner's Guide to Print-on-Demand Selling. 30 strategies to monetize your website. 3 hours? Let's see. Yeah, 3.5 hours.
Wow.
A lot of these courses he sold for thousands of dollars.
Yep, and I bought most of them.
The FSL method to find, list, sell Shopify system, product training, Facebook advertising tips, Instagram for beginners.
This is gold.
It's sell products on Shopify, affiliate marketing 101 principles and strategies, mindset mastery and overcoming sales objections, 100K affiliate marketing game plan, 13 elements of a successful sales message, gamify life, and then welcome to the free Internet Marketing Training Center from Peter. It's only a couple of minutes. So that is everything that's in there right now, and I think they said they were adding more.
They are adding more, and the other thing that's happening is Peter did little, like 1 to 2 minute intro videos for each one of these trainings. So you can pop that up, you know, send that as an email, and then say to, you know, get the rest, you know, go to this link. But I mean, the amount of training that they've got in there that's free is mind-boggling.
Yeah, and Chris did say that he's not sure how long he's going to let them be free. So this is like to jumpstart our business.
That's great. This is awesome.
So would we all agree we're in the right place at the right time?
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
I'd just like to make a comment here. If you go into your website, you'll find there is a link there to go to the meeting today through Vic. I would suggest that you go in there and sign yourself up and then just leave it set. And that way, in case a lot of people sign up, you'll already be in.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was hoping Catherine was going to be here. We got fighting over content. Because remember Chris Rucker was talking about getting content that you could copy it and repaste it and stuff, whatever, and revamp a little bit.
Yes.
Do you remember that? How far does that go? If she keeps saying you got to keep rewriting the whole thing, and I says no, you don't have to rewrite everything. Because I know I'm with Lawrence Tam through Empower Network, and he always kept telling us that we could always take his content, use it any time.
Generally, in order to have better SEO and any potential for ranking, you want to rewrite part of it, especially the first paragraph and the last paragraph. you know, you can add to it, you know, or something or another. You can change a few of the words around in, you know, in between, but you don't have to rewrite the whole article in order to be considered original.
Right.
So, and there is I don't remember the name of it. But there is a thing online that you can you can go to and copy and paste what your article is, and it will tell you if it would score as an original or not.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember the name of it. I'm really apologize for that. It's like on the tip of my brain. You know, I've never used it, but I know that it does exist.
It's called Google. You Google it up, it'll show it there on there. So
yeah.
What should we Google it? What should we?
I'm trying to think what you would ask for. Maybe is my article an original? Maybe see if that pops up.
Or something about your content, whatever, from stealing, how not to steal content. Use it for my purpose or something like that, maybe.
Okay.
Now, because Lawrence Tab, because he kept saying we could use it, just put his name on it, and that's what I was thinking. You could post that and then add to it.
You can post that. It's just that Google will ding you for it if you post it as is. So you definitely want to change it up a little bit, but there's lots of things that you can do to make it original. Even like if it's like an original post and there's no video or photo, you can do that. Just change the first and last paragraph, you know, and maybe a few things, you know, to where it's more like your wording, but that doesn't take as long. That said, even if I take an existing article, I tend to spend about an hour on it because I want to put it in my words, you know, so that it says what I want it to say. Even though I generally like the article, it's just like, you know, there's certain sentences, phrases that I just don't resonate with, so I change it.
Can you spin article do that anymore then, or are they frown on that still?
Pardon?
The rewrite's called rewriting. They got like a spinner. You can put it in there and it rewrites the
You
program.
can. I do have that, but I don't use it. I tend to. I just tend to go through it. I copy and I paste it, and then I start going through and I'm like, okay, I need this and I need that and I need to add a photograph or video and I want to put this in quotation marks and do the, you know, center it and all that kind of stuff.
That's where Catherine and I's at.
I take too long to do it, and because in theory you're supposed to only take like 10 minutes to do a blog post, maybe. I take
Chris Records blogging.
Yeah, speed blogging. Yeah, and he does it really fast, but it's not the kind of blogging that I feel comfortable with because it's basically a picture, a few words, and when I look at my SEO Yoast, whatever it is, you know, it says SEO core. You know, so the SEO thing, they want to have more stuff on it. So, and then you need to, like your pictures, ideally your pictures will have your keyword in the picture description or the file name.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I got like 200 articles, whatever I got through MLSP. You know who Rob Four is? He was at the summit too. But he's one of the main SEO guys, and he had a program that I was in, and you could buy articles, whatever. It was like 200 articles. It was like $99 or something like that. Like 200-300 articles he throws out that he's done himself. They're all SEO, and you could copy them, rewrite them, and then you post them as your own. He allowed you to do that.
I have a bunch of articles that came in PLR packages and stuff. I just haven't used them as much as I should, but I'm starting to use them a little bit more because I want to start posting more content to my blog so that I can kind of sort of be in alignment with what Garen and Sharon are doing.
That'll work.
It's very interesting how we all are focusing on different areas that are still going to get us to the same end goal.
Yeah.
I'm tickled that you're doing your blog, Renee, because that's very helpful, the tips that you give us on that, because like I say, I know nothing about blogging, and so that's another avenue that I will pursue with the Techademics, because through Vic we're going to be getting a blog.
Yeah.
So
Chris,
you know,
well, Chris, you have one too, don't you? Now that you're in FAM, whatever, you got Chris Recker's products, so he's got a blogging platform there too. Smart.
The Smart Members is a separate product that you have to pay for.
Oh, is it? Okay, because I have that.
Yeah, I don't even know what Smart Members are. I know he's mentioned that.
It's the same thing as like at Power Network where they got the blog platform. That's Chris Recker's got the same thing. So you can post and whatever you do. You can make any kind of a platform out of it. You can make a blogging platform or a business platform. It's the same thing, and they put the content out for you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But, thank you for sharing all that, Renee. That was I caught part of it, and like I say, I kept going in and in and in, and I just kept getting kicked out last night. So I didn't.
Yeah, that was.
It gives you an idea of what you get to see in your back office, like, soon.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait anymore.
It's exciting, and I can't believe all that free content, and I'm just wondering what Vic is going to have in store for us today, because I would think that he wouldn't let Chris outdo him.
Well, the 90 day to 100K will be his
big thing,
I would think.
Yeah.
You know, and he does have the journey and all that kind of stuff. As far as the extra training, you know, in the formal format, I think Chris is much better prepared for that. Vic is, he's more spontaneous.
Well, Vic's trying to get the training from HTA for on how to do the videos, and evidently he's not had a lot of success because it's still not posted on there. I would not be surprised if they wouldn't release it, even though he did the training and it's all his stuff.
Right.
Because of what's going on.
Vic said that he was not in HTA at this time,
Right.
but there was something that he said, if I'm reading between the lines correctly, is that maybe Jason wants to have him come back or in some way, shape, or form, but that remains to be seen, of course. Because he said something that indicated that, you know, something is in the works, whatever that means.
Did you see Jason's webinar he had, was it last week or this week?
No.
I went on and he had 92 people.
Well, actually, I saw Monday a part of it, and it was like 250 people. And so I was wondering about that, but somebody else said that there's a lot less people going to the webinars.
I had contacted Jason, one of our original members, and he's following Jason, and he said he couldn't be more excited. He's thrilled. He said his business has taken off, and I personally haven't watched any of them because I'm on overload with all the stuff, and it's like I just had to make a choice to focus on what I needed to focus on, and I chose not to keep following Jason at HTA, but the other Jason is thrilled. He said he couldn't be more excited about the decision that he had made.
Do you remember his divorce? Do you remember his divorce thing he had, Jason did?
Yeah.
That's he's promoting that we can go promote that is what that was all about. You pay $2,500 and you get to promote. He's going to like an affiliate type thing, whatever. We can promote the divorce thing, and if you got some other company or business you want to do, they'll promote that for you too. You know, his corporation is that's basically what he's doing. He's pushing that all out that you
Yeah.
can start to sell up or do that. Is what it's all about.
Yeah, I know that someone that I know had been following Jason pretty closely, but she finally decided, you know, she just can't do everything, so she's decided to focus on tech academics and Vic, the 4%. But she said that the insider success, what did she say? I think she said that one level is $497, and she had made a $5,000 down payment to the to start her business, I guess, and get input from Jason and so forth and so on. But she wanted it back now because, you know, it was just too much at this particular point in time for her. You know, but she said that it, you know, the attendance has gone down quite a bit. So.
Yeah, because most of the people there were all Vics.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't like, Jason is very salesy, so I don't like that approach.
Catherine didn't like him at all.
Well, the only reason why I went to listen in on Monday was because there was supposed to be something said about the summit, you know, for those who had the tickets, but I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing because I had to go pick my daughter up from college. I can't get a car fixed so that I have access. So I don't have to keep on getting up and missing all these weddings.
I had to watch the whole thing. You know, like I said, he's doing his pitch and all that, so after that I kind of got out of it. So that's just the basic of this. But see, I got a monster truck, and I'm trying to sell it. And I'll fill that all in later with the FAM and stuff too. So I'm still not out of FAM yet. I still got connections to get in. So that's what I'm still working on yet, which I'll fill you guys in later. But my idea was the same thing with his divorce thing. Is I want to start a company up where I can go worldwide with anybody who's got monster trucks or raised, you know, lifted Jeeps and sand rails. And set a program out there where anybody can find it. Because right now, if you put it in the ads to sell it, all you do is get Michigan area. You know, I want it because it's such a small niche, I want like worldwide where anybody can see it. So I want to start a business up like that, like an auto trader type thing with a magazine. I want to do something like that where it's online, but it's worldwide. So then everybody can see that certain niche, whatever, around it. So that's why I'm kind of watching Jason because you know, I'm probably going to go with him for him to set something like that all up for me. Unless Techacamics, whatever, they got some kind of system in there, we can do the same thing. Because I talked to Nolan, I don't know if you know Nolan or not, but I'm kind of close with him right now, so he was telling me there's different things on that too that I can do.
That's awesome. Good idea.
Well, I tell you what, it's 10:30 right now, so I want to see if anybody has anything else that they would like to share with us, or questions that you need to ask, or anything that you're looking for help on. Maybe you've been stuck on something this week. So does anybody have anything like that that they'd like to talk about before we wrap up?
No, just we're making a lot of progress this week. We have a lot of excitement coming up.
Yes, we do. I think we got a lot of information today.
Yeah, we did. Darren, did you have anything that you wanted to ask or share? Or?
No, I'm complete for the day. Another great session. Thank you, everybody.
Lucinda, how about you? You're on mute. You're still muted.
Keep getting that.
There you go.
No, I don't really have anything further for today. I want to see what's coming up next, but I want to get lunch first.
Okay.
So I have accomplished way more than I realized this week. It just wasn't the things that I first initially planned on. But anyway, I'm thinking great. So here,
You got the right mindset, Lucinda, so that's perfect.
right.
JJ, how about you? Any questions or anything you need help with?
No, it was nice being on this morning, guys. Thank you. Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Yep, nice
And
meeting you.
yeah, appreciate it. Great, and thank you for the information, Renee, on that. I'll go and go check out the back office, and there's a whole lot of free stuff, and there's not this awesome stuff. So thank you. You guys have a great long weekend.
Thank you. How about you, Jeff? Anything?
Nope, I'll fill you in on more hopefully by Monday or Tuesday what's going on with the family deal. I'll fill you in on that. So.
Okay, perfect. Mike?
Hey, I'm
Mike?
good to go. Thank you. Thanks everybody for your support and everything.
Yep,
I hope
we're
you all have
behind
a
you
good
100%,
weekend.
Mike.
I hope you all have a good weekend and everything. And what's up, JJ? What's happening? I've been checking you out, brother.
I have seen that, Mike. Thanks a lot for the support. A lot.
Hey, Mike, were you able to see when Renee was sharing the screen for the back office?
No, I didn't. I lost my phone went dead. I had to go and plug it up for a little bit.
Okay,
I
well,
lost it. I didn't see it.
she shared all of the stuff in the back office for Techademics, so you might want to get the replay as soon as possible.
Okay.
And Vic's,
All right.
Vic's webinar is coming on in 20 minutes, so we're going to wrap this up so everybody can get on that. But if you have any questions about other stuff we talked about, give me a call later.
Awesome.
Okay. And Renee,
All right,
how
everybody.
about you? Did you have anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll hop off. Thanks, everybody, for joining us, and I'm excited. I hope everybody's reading the books that Vic suggested, which is the Millionaire Mind, whatever it is, and You Are Born Rich. Yeah. I'm on my third or fourth read of that one, so, and I still, every time I read it, I get something new out of it. So,
Oh yeah.
so we'll see all of you on the on Vic's webinar, and is it next week that will be on YouTube now for the Hangout?
The 12th.
Oh.
The 12th. I keep on putting that on the back burner.
Because I have not looked into that because you were doing that, so I was kind of leaving it up to
I need to do that.
So actually next week would be, today's the 9th, 10th, 11th, so it's one day before. So we have one more on the regular Google, and then after that will be on YouTube. So did anybody want to volunteer for next week, or would you like me to do it again? You want me to do it again?
I can volunteer, I guess.
Well, I want you to do it the following week.
Okay. All right.
With the YouTube stuff. So if you don't mind,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do it next week then if nobody else wants to. So, okay, well, we'll see you all on the webinar with Vic, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
For all the wonderful information as usual. So talk to you later, guys. I'm stopping the broadcast.
All right. Bye.